Galveston's a beautiful place to live. It's a beautiful place to raise a family. Yeah, I'm a BOI. I got one of the biggest BOIs around, you know. I'm born on the island, and they say that islanders have salt water in our veins.
It's crazy at times, but it's just wonderful. I love being around Galveston. I love Galvestonians. The people in Galveston are wonderful.
How can I describe my dad? He's just like me, like a blast in the glass. He's the happiest, fun-filled person until you irk him. And then he's like, I'm glad I'm his son, because it kind of rubbed off on me, you know. It takes a lot of courage to do what he does. And I don't know if he ever thought that, you know, I look at him different because he's a drag queen, but I find it fierce and sickening, and it's an inspiration.
My day job, I'm a cashier and I'm a cook. And on the weekend, I direct the drag shows. And what I learned about doing those shows is that you just can't jump into that stuff if you have something going on up here. This needs to be clear. Paul likes to be in the limelight. He does. He's very talented. He's smart. He has a lot of strength. Likes to be out there, look at me.
Right now, we're going through the celebration of Martin Luther King's birthday. He did things that were remarkable for this world. We're free. We're a part of society. We make a difference. So I'm happy. We had the reading of the essays from an essay contest that the kids from the high school put on.
I was hesitant about it. I really didn't think I was going to win, me being a freshman. From the summer, I had a French exchange student come over. I would learn different cultures, languages from him, and then just going around town meeting other people. And that really inspired me to talk about cultural awareness and how the world in general needs to be more aware of different cultures.
The Martin Luther King celebration at Avenue L Baptist Church last night. Today we're going to have the Martin Luther King prayer circle in about 10 minutes. It has been a celebration of a life that was beneficial to African Americans and the entire world, really, because he opened up boundaries that just were closed.
Yeah, I haven't been to this place since Ike hit. I said earlier, it's kind of like an eerie feeling because we wrote it out in this place. If we would have stayed down here, we would have been dead. When the storm ended, the end. Birds start flying again. The sun came out. The water was ground level. It had resided from 12, 13 feet.
A flood of this nature is unimaginable. The hood of your truck is underwater. There were boats on the road, jet skis, sitting in the road.
People were lined up on 45 to get back in. They would put on your car LL. The LL was abbreviation for look and leave. They would let you come on the island to look, I guess, salvage what you can, and leave. The government funded Galveston so many millions of dollars to rebuild these places. And they gave them a time frame to rebuild. And if they hadn't rebuilt in that time frame, they're gonna take the money back. People on this side saying yes. I was sick of hearing people on this side saying no. It was like everybody was against each other. But Galveston is quiet now. Since Ike, nobody's here. Nobody's here. They should have been already open.
Like during Hurricane Ike, we all came together. That was a devastating time for me because when I came back and found out that my house had burned down to the ground. That made me really sad because I had all my photos, my toys, my videos. Everything that I had was inside the house and it burned down to the ground. What would you say going through that time? I just was happy to be there alive still.
Galveston is an island off the coast of Texas. We're set aside from the rest of the world. We are the piece of land that actually stops a hurricane from being massive, but we're beautiful. Sunshine, palm trees, bikinis. You know, what could be better than living on an island